Hi friends. We're back. I know I said the last video was gonna be the last one with the boobies, but I lied. I actually double lied, but whatever. First I lied because I'm doing another video right now. Second I lied because we're coming back to this apartment in a couple months, so the boobies will be back. But I am leaving in just over 24 hours for a month-long trip, as discussed in my last episode. Watch that if you haven't already. But, okay, the bangs are out of control right now. But I thought it would be fun to take a little tour of what I am going to be bringing with me. Okay, I screwed up already and wasn't using my mini mic. But the mini mic's coming with me on vacation, so if filming does occur, the mini mic's coming. Anyway, what was I saying? I want to do a tour of what I'm packing to bring with me, and who knows what vacation's like, but maybe I will check in on how these things go. Skeiny legend abroad. International Skeiny legend. Yeah, okay, let's go. I fucking debated over this for a long time, and blessed to my knit friends for consulting, because this was really hard, actually. Okay, first thing. Socks. This is an Earth Yarn self-striping sock kit. They come in two little balls. Skeins? Cakes. These are cakes. Two little cakes that you could do at a time, but I don't want to do that. And I'm going to do, I started a twisted rib cuff here. Can you see it? Twisted rib cuff, and then we're going to do a 3x1 rib sock. I want to embroider, or like duplicate stitch, some little sayings on the side in hot pink. And thoughts and prayers that airport security does not take my metal needles. Like, I don't think they will, but I was watching Inga's latest podcast, and she does some like psychotic level stuff to hide her wooden needles. And I'm bringing these metal, basically, weapons, but I'm hoping they don't take them because these are expensive. These are Chiago. Anyway, first project. Okay, the second thing I'm bringing is, I don't actually know if I must have talked about this on the podcast. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But I knit this entire fucking Yoko top by Knitting for Olive, and it's way too big for me. I think I discussed this last time, so I'm bringing it. I'm going to reknit the whole thing. I actually want to go down a needle size because it's a bit see-through, and you can see my boobies through it. And I'm gonna go down a like pattern size as well. So this is coming with me. Next, I decided to bring that sugarcane yarn, and hoping this will become a Jessie made super special secret summer crop top. That's not the actual name, but she has a couple things that are all named annoyingly similar alliterative S names, so I don't know which one it is. But yeah, this is nice. It's sugarcane, which must just be a rayon, right? Like, oh my god. So I actually did some reading recently on like rayon, and is like bamboo rayon really any better than non-bamboo rayon, or similarly sugarcane? I don't know, discuss. But this will hopefully become a crop top, although I'm hoping to alter the pattern to be a knit top down. Okay. The heating was popping off and I never freaking noticed, and then I need to stop talking. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm hoping to modify this to be top down because I really don't think I have enough yardage. It'll be easier if I can just knit it as long as I can, you know? And then the last thing I'm bringing is I showed my forest sock in the last video, and I'm going to bring the yarn to do the matching lavender sock. So background, stem, lavender. And like, that's it. Oh, and here's the pink for, oh my god, am I stupid? The pink for the zebra socks. So it all fits in this produce bag. And yeah, that is all I'm bringing. So I'm planning to purchase things. Now, I thought it'd be fun to also look at the like tools that I'm bringing. Not pictured is my Haya interchangeable needle set. Not pictured. Yeah, my Haya interchangeable needle set that I've packed. I will cry if those needles get confiscated, so those are packed. And I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna knit on socks on the plane anyway, so it should be fine. And then this is my little tool bag that I carry all my knitting tools in. I just glitched for a second, but like that's fine. So what do we have in here? 9-inch sock needles. These things are the best. Especially for color work, but just in general, I am obsessed with these. But I don't like doing heels and stuff on those, so I also have double points that I use for heels and toes. And then I have Lactaid Dairy Digestive. This is super expired. A small crochet hook. Stitch markers. Safety pins. Okay, and then if you are a Mac user, which I am, I stick all of my like darning needles on the magnetic bits here. I don't know why, I just have always done that. So I have a regular needle there too, but my like tapestry needles, can you see it? Go in here, another safety pin and another stitch marker up here too, but those prevent me from closing my laptop, but I can close my laptop like just fine with the tapestry needles there, and that way I don't lose them. Does my laptop have a little mark here where it hits? Yes, but I don't care. Oh, and scissors. That's it. And some like I have other random crap in here too, like washi tape and stuff, but that's it. And then my mini microphone. So join me on this journey, and I'll see you from somewhere different. friends. Skeiny legend down under. It's our last day in Australia. Been here for about 2 weeks. And oh my god, I'm sweating. Wearing double knits today. Eric is surfing. I was knitting. I have to undo my pants because I was getting kind of bored, but I figured, why don't I film the follow-up to my video, because I haven't been finding any good times to film. Obviously, I've been busy on vacation, but I've got some good knitting things to show you, mostly a haul and then some updates on what I've been knitting on. This is my Ripple halter by Jessie Made. Nomad Knitter's having a knit along for her stuff, so I did this for that. And yeah, now let's just get into what's been going on. So I inserted the reel, I think, that I made for the sock. So now I'm filming this with the front facing camera. I have no idea if you can actually read this. Anyways, it says Skeiny Legend. I finished this, and then I'm working on the second one, but I've been kind of ignoring it. I just need to finish off the toe basically. And then this one's gonna say I'm a Pisces. So this was great. Plain knit. The sun's like in my face. I can't see shit, but whatever. We're gonna do this. That. I was knitting on that for a while, and then I've kind of recently changed gears because I bought some of this like yellow cotton for super cheap. And I'm doing a Jessie Made outline tank. Also, hopefully we'll finish it in time to enter it into that knit along. And I don't know if you can see, but oh Jesus, that was so scary. It's like propped up in the corner of the car. This is like the smoothest knitting I've ever done in cotton in my life. I think it might be because I'm using my interchangeable needles, and I've put a smaller needle on the left side and the proper gauge size needle on the right side, so it's like super easy to pick up stitches, which is great. I'm like sweating. Do I open the window and then have people maybe know that I'm talking to myself? Like, I guess so, right? Okay, now there's probably background noise, but whatever, I was sweating. And the guy in the car next to me was there. Whatever, it's fine. Everything is good. Here's the strap that we're using to anchor the surfboard on the roof. I also wanted to say that I think this turned out really well. And one thing I did change here is on the first row, when you change from the twisted rib to the stockinette, I still twist what used to be the knit stitches and then just regularly knit what used to be the purl stitches, because when you're twisting a stitch, you're affecting the row below the one you're currently working. So those ones should still be twisted. And that I think makes for like a much smoother transition from the twisted rib to the stockinette. But I've been working on this. I'm hoping to finish it so I can maybe wear it in Vietnam and see what I get done on the plane. But mostly I wanted to come on here and do a haul because Australia is like known for its sheep farming, and so I've been going absolutely nutso buying yarn. So okay, the first place I visited was this place in Adelaide that it was called the Remakery, and like I think I took some okay, I'm hitting the strap. I think I took some clips, but it's basically a thrift store for craft things, a craft thrift store. So I got this like entire bag of shit for like 10 bucks. I got like 6 or 8 balls of this super vintage looking pure wool 5-ply made in Australia pistachio green. And I got $50 grams of this mohair blend. It's 25% mohair, 20% wool, and then the rest of it is like acrylic nylon. So like this is kind of cool. And then I got this cute little thing that I was thinking about putting my double point needles in. So like, oh, I just ripped the bag. That was sweet. The guy next door came back, but whatever, I'll just pretend I'm on FaceTime. Next, I somehow got invited to a knit night. One of my partner Eric's like really old friends, her mom has a knit night every week in the she shed. That's just like a craft dream. Maybe I took some photos, whatever. I'll stick in whatever I have. And these were like the nicest people ever. And they just gifted me with a bunch of like Australian wools, I guess. Hearing weird noises in the backseat, there's no one there. They're more crocheters, so this isn't really their vibe, but I got 2 balls of this 100% alpaca. This is a lace weight. So if anyone has any ideas what I would do with that, I have about 600 yards. Then here's the craziest thing is she gifted me a bunch of hand spun. Look at this. I have no idea what to do with this, but obviously I have to do something good. And this little cute little tea tie hand spun is the cutest thing ever. Anyway, so if anyone has any ideas what I can do with hand spun, please let me know. She also gave me this bag with like little Australian animals all over it to carry it all in, because she gave me so much yarn that I needed a bag. I think I'm gonna put the window up. Okay, I put the window up, so we gotta be quick or else I'm gonna like sweat and die. But then I also visited this like alpaca store and I got all of this. This is, they call it ply in Australia. This is 8 ply, which is equivalent to like a DK. And I have about 400 meters of this. I'm thinking I will make it either have to be quite cropped or like very negative easy, but a vest, or I'm thinking I'll do like one of those dicky collar things, like the zipper neck, anyways, the zipper neck that Petite Knit does, I do quite like. I'm getting tired of knitting Petite Knit patterns. Like, she's so basic, but she does good stuff, so maybe I'm just basic and I need to get over it. But we'll see. If anyone has any alternative ideas for like a little dicky thing or something that would use 440 yards of DK, says 4mm needles recommended, that's cooler than just a zipper neck, let me know and I'll do that. And then the last amount of crazy yarn I got was, shut up when I'm not so fucking in your face. Let's see. Okay, honestly I don't want to pull them all out, but I got some yarn from Morris & Sons, which is this place in Melbourne, and these are all 100% Australian wool. These ones are just like a wool. Now, the label says gentle machine wash, so I think it's a super wash. I'm going to attempt a gentle machine wash and see what happens. For socks, I got these, and I got like a lavendery color. For some reason, everything I got kind of matches in color. And then these ones are merino. And this one's kind of a fun, like marled let's say beige and light blue, and this one's a variegated greeny purple. Then lastly, Eric picked out this color for him to have a pair of socks, as well as a like kind of slate blue for a contrast heel cuff and toe. And I think I want to do kind of like a wave a wave color, a wave pattern motif, a wave motif going from the cuff into the sock, and then from the foot into the cuff into the leg, and then from the foot into the toe. I think I'll have this fun little like wave pattern. When I'll do that, I don't know, maybe I'll start that. But we're flying out tonight for the second leg of our trip. We're going to Vietnam via Hong Kong. Sorry. I think I'll end this one here, and then I'll do a separate Skeiny Legend on Tour Vietnam edition. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed this. I think it's gonna be shorter, but semi-short bonus episode of Skeiny Legend on Tour. Yeah, subscribe to see what goes down in Vietnam, and love you so much for watching, and I'll talk at you later.